Hi guys, so I've been wanting to Periscope more, and you are getting me at my ugliness self. This is me at the end of the day. I've got a special way I put my hair up when I know that maybe I'm not going to wash it the next day, just to keep it, keep it healthy. And so you're getting that view. And my makeup is kind of squashed all over the place. My contour is gone. I mean, if I'm trying to get back onto Periscope, I'm really hitting y'all with a low point to compare to, right? So hearts for that, hearts for bravery. Because I was sitting here thinking, should I really Periscope this? Look at me. But I have insomnia and I can't sleep. Oh, from Russia. Hi from Russia, Minnesota. Awesome. Thank you guys for joining me on my insomnia adventure. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, you guys are awesome. You're making me feel so loved, even with my awful looking face right now. Why in the world am I broadcasting this to the world? I don't think I'd open the front door like this. How am I? You look fine. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm okay. I had an interesting day. I'm looking for work right now. I'm in public relations and branding, and I had an interview today. And your face looks like a bowl of cereal, and it's breakfast time. Okay. I just don't know how to take that. Looking beautiful, love the makeup. You guys are so nice. This makeup has been on for a long time, and you can see I'm in bed making, cardinal rule, don't go to sleep with your makeup on. I do that every day, so my skin is pretty clear, so God loves you. Oh, thanks. And apparently some of you guys love me too. Some hearts. I'm loving it. Well, hello, Dixie lady. How do you know I'm from the South? Q&A? Absolutely. Q&A all you want. Ask me some questions. I was answering the one, you look gorgeous, your voice. Oh, I'm theatrically trained and broadcast journalism trained to have a absolutely blank voice. And I can fool you to think that I'm from anywhere. Like New York, I can start saying, well, the water is guana, something like that, or I can speak like I'm from across the pond, from or down under, mate. Good day, mate. Please stop with the scissors. Yikes! What'd I do? Is your natural... I'm naturally blonde. Yes, I'm a blonde hair, blue-eyed American mutt. I think I was answering a question. How was I doing? Let's hear Latvian accent. Oh, I'm not that talented. Oh, kiss from France. Mwah, mwah, kiss from France. But I was answering about my day. Oh, British accent. Let's see. Well, I went to the pub and got some fish and chips, and then I had to go to the loo, and, chip, carry on. Gotta run, blow me a kiss. Have a great day. Follow me on here. Talk with a British accent. Talk with a British accent all the time, please. I love a British accent, and I really wish I had one, but I kind of think it sucks. It's pooey, as they would say, but I like doing it. I think it's quite lovely. Do you know any Arabic words? I did. You went to Bama. I actually went to University of Auburn. I went to UK. Good for you. You're in the UK. You're one of those Brits whose accent I want to know so badly. What words do you know? Well, okay, I have to be honest and say that my ex-boyfriend taught me them because he spoke Arabic, and they were really gushy stuff, like how much he loved me and stuff, and so when we broke up, I kind of forgot that accent. I love British accents. Yes, I do too. Miami in the house. Welcome, Miami. I'm from Florida, so I love that. You're a dime in my eyes. Is a dime good? Oh, University of Kentucky here. Okay. You're not in UK. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I was doing Q&A, so hit me up with some questions. Give me some fodder to talk about. I would love to answer anything you want to know. Someone asked me how my day was. I'm looking for a job right now, and I had an interview. What's up from Louisville, Kentucky? I had an interview that was kind of awkward. The CEO had to actually step out for a client meeting that popped up, and I understand that comes up. French kiss. Mwah. French kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Does that get me any more hearts for my French kissing? But yeah, it was an odd interview. I ended up interviewing them more so. The word overqualified was roundabout. You're in international marketing. Oh, I love that too. What eyeshadow brand are you wearing right now? Well, as you can see, part of it's wiped off. I'm a hot mess. Like, y'all, I'm going to Periscope you tomorrow when I actually look really put together. But it's by IT Cosmetics. I love them. Pretty much everything on my face except for my powder. I use MAC N3. N3, that's how see-through I am. I'm really fair. So, what other questions you got for me? I got, are we thinking, Jambix? N3 MAC powder, yes. It's pretty fair, but it's good as a base for doing contouring and stuff. Like I said, you'll have to see a picture of me when I'm actually looking good. How was Auburn? Auburn was good. I transferred there from USF in Tampa, Florida, which is the 5th largest metropolitan city in the nation. So it was a major difference to go to this little small town in Auburn, but it gave me a really good view of, big city, little town. I was down there once to visit farmhouse. Yeah, there's a lot of more country things than I'm used to for sure. Somebody asked me about my nails. Thank you. I'm excited that they have stayed looking good for so long because so I have a associate's degree in broadcast journalism and a bachelor's degree in public relations. And I've been doing public relations because that's what I love. I love branding. However, I have found myself, the job I was working for 2 years, the higher-ups reallocated the budget and didn't leave funding for me. But me too, people person through and through. Yes, I'm a very, very people person. So I stayed away from broadcast journalism for a while. However, I had a person I know from one of the stations here reach out to me and say, hey, Chelsea, you should really make a demo reel. And so, oh, thank you for the hearts. You should make a demo reel. And I did. If you want to see it, it's on YouTube, so go to YouTube/user/Chelsea Roadman Vlog, V-L-O-G Vlog, CHELSEA-ROADMAN VLOG Vlog. Please go check that out after we're done talking and let me know what you think. I have applied a bunch of places. Madonna lookalike? No. That you're trolling there. This Madonna, Are you talking about the old Madonna that looks kind of rank? What do you recommend for branding when it comes to a doggy daycare business? Well, Taylor Nation, is that what it said? Sorry, it went away. Doggy daycare business. Well, I would focus on some cute, but you don't want to get too cutesy. You have to remember who is taking the family dog to the daycare. probably the female in the house. Now, that's not always true, but with branding, you have to start a little stereotypical. So it's probably the female in the house. And so she's going to want it like how she's looking for a spa. Hey, Jake, what's up? She's going to want something that looks luxurious for her baby, for her doggy. So the best branding I've seen is kind of a cute, luxurious, it almost looks like a Barbie dream house, like a Barbie dream house for dogs in a way. Like, can you make that jump with me? That's the best advice. You're getting a lot of free advice there, really, but that's the best I can give you without knowing particulars like your audience and where you are located in the U.S. and what your business stands for and what you already have as far as logos and stuff, or if you need logos. If you need any of that, by the way, they don't worry about it. That's totally in my wheelhouse. Please contact me, chelsearoadman.com. Contact me on Twitter. My handle is Chelsea Roadman on every social media site. So contact me. I'm a consultant, so I'm a remote consultant, so you don't even have to be here. And yeah, so I don't know if you're still with us, but did I answer your question? I would love to know your thoughts on what I just said about your dog question. Hey guys that are just joining, thank you. I am crazy insomniac, so it's really late here. Haven't slept, and you're getting me at a really kind of icky moment. Look at this hair. It's like, my favorite thing to do is, yes you did, I would like to take down your info and talk offline. Yeah, sure, Taylor. Everything is Chelsea Roadman, CHELSEA, and then Roadman, ROADMAN. That's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm sure I'm forgetting something else. Anchor, Pinterest, Facebook, I already said, LinkedIn. Find me anywhere there, and I'll be happy to do like a Skype session with you, and I promise I won't look like this. Follow me back so we can make this happen. All right, you're followed. There we go. You can be another client of mine. That would be so awesome. I love working with clients. It's my favorite thing to do. But I don't really love reading troller messages. Hey, Blue Martian? So that's, it's Jake. What do you do? So Jake, I'm a public relations and branding practitioner, and so I do a lot of the PR that goes on right before you hit the advertising line. So I do everything from logo design to graphic design. Hey, K-Baz44. Graphic design, logo design, web design, straight PR, press release design, writing, all that kind of stuff. Anything to promote a company. And I love doing it. I love it with everything in me. It wakes me up in the morning excited. But the company I was working for, unfortunately, they reallocated their budget in a way that left out the funds for my position. So, thanks, Taylor. I'm excited about this too. Yeah, reach out to me. The best way I would say to reach out to me is on Facebook, because I check that more often than anything. So if you just want to friend me on there or send me a message, that'd be great. You must have a lot of money. No, actually I don't. I don't have a lot of money because I charge very fairly. I have a policy of not being, because a lot of people in my industry charge a lot, so I understand why you think that, but I don't believe in that. I think that's insane. I charge for the time and quality of work that I give you. Hello! Thanks for joining. So no, I don't have a lot of money. Do I travel? Yes, I love traveling. Love traveling. I currently, if you guys want me to be blunt with you, just super honest, I have enough rent for next month. And after that, you know, God provides. So hopefully I will still have this roof over my head come May, because I currently do not have the funds for it. 100% honest is the way to be. Thank you, because that's kind of embarrassing to just publicly say to people, but it's real and it's honest, and that's how I do my business, is real and honest. Somebody asked if do I have medicine for the insomnia? You know, I do, but it's just, it either makes me conk out all night, or, thank you, you respect me for that. That's awesome. You respect me for being broke. It makes me conk out all night, or it just doesn't do anything. I've just had this problem with insomnia a lot, and I think right now there's just a lot of my brain. Do you travel for consulting? Absolutely. Stay down until you come up. Well, I've got other things I have to do, though. Marketing PR is always the first department for funds to be cut. Yes, amen to that. I'm high-fiving you with myself. Yes, it is the first to be cut. And then my boss is funny. He messages me now and he says, you know, I realize that, or he's not the one that reallocated the budget. It was the boss above him. And the boss above him, now that I'm gone, he said, he's like, yeah, you don't really know how much you needed Chelsea, do you? And I'm like, I tried to tell you. Does your state have medical marijuana? It might not. I'm not really for doing that. I think it's just such a hazy line. Maybe that's me being a little square, but I'm being honest. You said I get points for being honest. So anyway, I think someone asked what services I provide. I saw that in the comments. I do everything. I do complete head-to-toe branding. So logos, names, captions, photography, any design work for like a brochure or a magazine or something like that. I'm a photographer as well. I've taken classes in that so that I don't always have to have a separate photographer with me. Honestly, business cards, press releases, writing content for websites. I can code HTML code websites. I can also do it on WordPress, so if that's what your company prefers. I really can head-to-toe brand you, absolutely. I think somebody just asked if I'm pro or con beards. You know, my first instinct is to say I'm not really for beards. I respect your opinion, but you could consider it. My grandpa takes the caps for insomnia. I live in California. I live in Alabama, so it's going to be a little bit before it gets here. And you're right, that is something to consider. I have a pretty open mind to consider. You know, I might have an opinion, but that doesn't mean your opinion is correct. So I always am interested in what other people have to say and things like that. Also helps them with PTSD too. Yeah, if I'm going to get really honest with you, I have gone through some stuff that has given me some PTSD symptoms. I don't really want to go into what it was, but I promised you guys 100% honesty, so 100% honesty you're going to get. Yeah, so services I offer, as you can hear, it's across the board. But anyway, I really wanted to build up my Periscope presence again. I used to do it, and then I got on Anchor, which is a really awesome, just voice-based site. Do you wear Jordans? Like the shoes or the pants? It reduces his PTSD dramatically. Oh, that would be awesome. The shoes. You know what? I don't. It's not really. I'm more of like a classic. like business casual classic dresser. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell from the shirt I'm sleeping in. How old are you? Early or late 20s? I'm about mid-20s. Hey Chelsea, I just requested you on Facebook. Taylor. Okay, Taylor, I'll look for that. Oops, a question went by. I'm sorry, I missed it. So if I didn't just answer your question, post it again. Hello, Nikolai. I think that's how you say that. I'm just asking if you do. I already have some. If I do what? I'm confused, guys. We are talking about Jordans if you're lost. I was lost, thank you. No, only got the pink 12s left. 12s? You just a baby. It gets better, I promise. I'm being a baby? Please tell me how and why. I'm not making fun of you. I really want to know. Why am I being a baby? What did you have for dinner? Oh, 12s are the model of the shoe. I gotcha. Actually, for dinner, my mom made dinner and invited me over, so I had like a mom meal. It was a good meal. I have not eaten like I should for about 3 days, and I was beginning to be very, very hungry. I don't really have a lot of money in my budget to be food shopping, so, you know, I've lost weight. Woo! I don't think I'm doing it the best way, but like I said, I don't really have a lot of money for it at the moment, so. LOL, you crack me up. I do? I'm not sure what I'm saying that's funny, but if you're laughing, I hope it's not at me, but that's okay if it's at me. Hello from Paris. Hello from Paris. How are you, Chelsea? I'm good. Thank you. I have insomnia, so I'm exhausted, but I'm wide awake, and that's why you are seeing me be this way. Just your personality, and no, not at you. Okay, good, Jake. We can be friends then. Yeah, she asked me how I was, so I was just explaining to the newcomers that this is not normally how I look. I've rolled around in bed so many times that I'm tired of trying to sleep, so I might as well do something else. So, this is my something else, is returning to Periscope. Maybe tomorrow, I'll get ready, and then I'll say something to you. Less Adderall, more sleep. I don't take too much Adderall. That wouldn't help me. Did you like Alabama University? Actually, I attended Auburn University, but I was a transfer student, so it's okay. I say Roll Eagle. I think it's the beginning of world peace. Between Roll Tide and War Eagle, you just Roll Eagle. That's world peace for you. If ever I am to be Miss America, I'm going to say Roll Eagle. I bet you look better without makeup. You've never seen me without makeup, and you're never gonna. How old are you? You're cute. Mid-20s. Both ways for me. I'm not sure. Not sure about what. It disappeared before I could really finish reading it. Look, I could have taken this down so that at least my hair kind of looked done. Yeah, that would have been better, but did I do it? No. AU. Oh, yeah, so it's AU if it's Auburn University. It's UA if it's University of Alabama. Just a tip. So, yeah, they don't... Oh, what is this craziness going on? I'm ugly? I need to get out of here? Y'all. You hurt my feel bad. Don't be mean. Hi. Go die? Really? You think that's appropriate? Y'all tell him to stop it. Y'all tell him he's being mean. Being mean to me. Okay, I've only been on here a few seconds and I think you're beautiful. You guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh. How are you? Well, I'm incredibly flattered because I feel like I look like crap. Am I married? No. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. I'll put my hands up. Let's go on a date. Do you want to have a Periscope date? You love me. I love you too. Okay, somebody needs to tell this Dickero B, like, what's up? No, a real date. You don't even know where I am, silly goose. But thanks for the offer. Block him. Yeah, that's what's coming next. Alabama, yeah, but you don't know where. So we were doing Q&A earlier, and I was just, like, crazy flattered by you guys. What's good? LOL. I do have to ask, it says you're in Alabama, but you don't have the accent. Yes, I'm actually from Florida. I grew up in Melbourne, Florida, spent some time in Central Florida, and then started my college career. Well, I got my AA in high school, and then I transferred to I transferred to Tampa to go to the University of South Florida, and then I went to, yep, you getting blocked too. Yeah, so I was at USF, and y'all need to mind your manners. Do I like Florida or Alabama more? Florida. I love Alabama. It's beautiful. It actually has seasons. That's new to a Floridian. There was snow. Like, what is that? But, yeah, I really love... Y'all need to stop this now. It's always sunny in Florida. You know, it is sunny in Florida, but we get what they call rain showers, and there's a lot of rain, but you know it's gonna rain every day for like 10 minutes and then be done, and the sun's gonna be shining the whole time. So rain that comes out of nowhere. Yeah, you totally get used to it though. Show me something funny. My face without makeup like done correctly. What's your name? I'm Chelsea. Hi. Doesn't rain here much. Where are you coming from, Jake? Bay Area in Cali. Oh man, I want to go there. That's somewhere I haven't been. I've been to London, but I haven't been to California. How sad is that? So if anybody, I should start a GoFundMe. I used to live in Bama, but I'm in New York City now. Awesome, New York City. Way to go. They're having an awesome thing there for Anchor users, if any of you are on Anchor. I think on the 24th of March. I don't think your face is funny. Quite attractive if you ask me. Oh, you guys are really building up my self-esteem. I had a tough day today, and I don't know why I thought I could make it better by doing this, but maybe it's because I could. You guys are awesome. I still miss the country, though. Yeah, it's different. Like I said, I moved from Tampa, the 5th largest metropolitan city in the nation, to Auburn, Alabama, which is probably like the 50 millionth metropolitan city in the nation. So I definitely got to see both sides of that, though, which is a great experience. Why do people ask you to see you without clothes? That's just disrespectful. I agree, Jake. Jake, you and I are best friends right now. I don't understand. I don't know why my face is not enough. But that's what women everywhere say. Yeah, Joey, you're right. It's International Women's Day today. Like, can we just show a little respect for one day? By the way, I didn't even know that was a day. I've gone my whole life not knowing that we women had a day. But I'm just on here to chill and talk to new people. Well, Jake, I'm so glad you're on here. And you too, Joey. You guys you've made my evening. And I've conquered a fear of being seen like this. It's now televised, basically. So I think I'm going to broadcast again tomorrow. Well, anytime, darling. Oh, thank you. Hi, Bank. I think. Jake, am I following you? I am now. Let's see, Joey, am I following you? I am now. You never know, you might get an extra follow. I was doing questions and answers. Hello, thanks for joining us. We're having like a slumber midnight powwow. That's what this is. Need some wine, crackers, cheese. That sounds good. Wine, crackers, and cheese. Yum. So you work from home? Yes, I've worked my position that I worked for the past 2 years remotely from home, and then I'm a consultant. I do that from home usually because it's remote positions. I heard you sing briefly. Do you sing as well? A, what was I singing? And B, yes, I'm theatrically trained, so it's really hard for me not to break out into song at some point. Do we have any song requests? It's always scary to ask for those, but, you know, why not? It was just a random song. I think it was Single Ladies. That's what it was, because I was answering, are you married? And I was like, heck no. Like, this girl is single, ready to mingle, totally single. I live with my cat. There she is. Hi, Lucy. Say hi. Well, she can't talk yet. But, yeah, it's just me, my cat, and I. Yeah, she's a kitty. Her name is Lucy Ann Whiskerson. Roadman. She has a long name. Hi, thanks for joining us, guys. We're having a midnight powwow. I have crazy insomnia, so I tossed and turned in bed, as you can see from this crazy hairdo and my makeup being all smudged. You're so beautiful. Oh, you're so sweet. Why are you actually in the Huntsville area? Reason I ask is I already have a bunch of friends that way. Oh, down here near Huntsville? Well, actually, I moved up here. I have family that lives here. They actually had to transfer for a job. And so when I finished at Auburn, I was like, well, I kind of want to be close to them. I'm an only child. So I decided to come up here as well. And it was also for work, as in addition to the job I was working remotely, because the apartment complex I live in now needed someone to sub in as their leasing consultant while one of the girls was gone on maternity leave. So with my experience and background in PR, I just easily picked it up and went into that, so that's what brought me here. But because I'm now on the job search, I could either become a consultant if I can, you know, find the right clients. So if anybody is interested in my services, please tell me. So that I can continue that business from home, or I'm going to need to figure out maybe moving. Maybe you'll see me in New York City. You know, these people. Sorry, I'm back now. Yay, we missed you, Jake. Who are you voting for? I'm concerned about this, actually. I don't have an answer because I don't typically answer this kinds of stuff until it gets to the two main people. But I can tell you that my Republican nominee is probably not going to get the vote. What genres of music do I sing? Is that what that said? Everything. I was theatrically trained, so I'm a theater baby. I love theater. I love stuff from like the 30s and 40s. Huntsville was my area of choice for karaoke. Was it really? Where did you do karaoke? I'm a professional performer, so I look really dumb when I try to do karaoke, but you know, I could give it a shot. But everyone expects me to go up there and like become Beyonce, and it's just different. Oh, are you leaving us? Are you leaving us? Bye. Station in Madison. What do you mean you look dumb? I'm a professional performer. Like, I perform in front of 8,000 people, no big deal. Whether I'm speaking, acting, singing, dancing, whether I'm by myself or with a cast. So then when I go up to do karaoke and there's no orchestra there and I haven't trained for that song, I look like a deer in headlights, and then I look like a total amateur, and it's embarrassing because, like, for a while, that's what I did professionally. I was a performer, and so it's kind of embarrassing to get up there and be like, summer lovin', you know, like, and then totally suck when everyone's expecting you to be awesome. Just be yourself and do songs you know well. Yeah, that's good advice. I did it once and it just went terribly, and maybe that's where having PTSD from that. Maybe I just need a glass of wine and to go for it. Why not? You know, that's fun. Yeah, Jordan, you just gonna get blocked. Totally understandable. Yeah, but you know what? I'm game. I'm one of those people, like, I will roll my sleeves up and try anything. So I wrote an album, actually. Oh, you says you should look up a friend of mine. She's an acoustic artist. Yeah, tell me about her. I've written music, and I've been wanting to get it on a record. And I had an opportunity. I had an instrumentalist and everything, the recording studio and everything. But I had to go into emergency back surgery. That kind of killed the timeline, and by then my instrumentalist was unavailable. So I have yet to make that dream happen, but I have all the material, and I just want to do it so bad. She plays at the End Zone on Sunday. Cool. I love acoustic stuff. That's fun. Oh, yeah, I was answering what music I like to sing, and so I love theater music. I love, like, 40s music. You know, Ella Fitzgerald, you know, Frank Sinatra kind of stuff, great throwbacks, and all the way to your top 40 poppy, fun, acoustic kind of stuff. I'm not really into like dubstep or scream. I don't like things that scream at me. I just find it offensive, honestly. So sing for me. Well, what do you want me to sing for you? You gotta tell me. I don't just bring forth music. Your best? Ooh, don't make me pick that. Give me a request. What's your favorite top 40 song right now? Or what's your favorite song? Period. Most of my favorites. Adele. Does that mean Adele? Oh, you know my favorite song off her new album, her new record, is A Million Years Ago. I could sing you the chorus of that because it just, oh, it hit me right where it hurt. It was so good. I'm trying to think of the... I know I'm not the only one to regret the things I've done. Sometimes I just feel it's only me who never became who they thought they'd be. I wish I could live a little more. Look up to the sky, not just the floor. I feel like my life is flashing by, and all I can do is watch and cry. I miss the air, I miss my friends, I miss my mother, I miss it when life was a party to be thrown, but that was a million years ago, a million years ago. Is that what you were looking for? I hope it didn't totally suck since I'm like half awake, but oh, thank you. Thank you so much. If you check out my SoundCloud, I have some other things. Oh, clapping hands. Yay! That's better than the hands down. Do you guys have any specific Adele requests? I know pretty much all of her material. So, if you have any other requests, go for it. I like it. Thank you, New Age Berry Chasing Pavements. Okay. Alright, this person needs to be blocked. I'm trying to remember how the beginning goes. Can you send me like the first line of Chasing Pavements? Hello from Paris. I've not heard it in a while. Me neither, but I think I can figure it out. If I multitask, this is totally a noob question, but if I multitask, is it going to cut off my broadcast? No, it shouldn't. Okay, let's check.